What is up, BWA Universe? It is your BWA champion, AJ Greene, back from the dead. It's been a while. How have you guys been? It's been the longest hiatus since the BWA channel has been up. 3 weeks. 3 weeks since seeing your champ. 3 weeks since seeing, well, quite honestly, anybody. Well, let me explain why. Number one is because, well, Thanksgiving, obviously Feast of the East, it's Thanksgiving time. We're fat kids, it's fat eating season. So as you guys know, we gotta eat. So that's why we were gone the first week. The second week, I'll be honest with you guys, I had a little bit of a COVID scare. Over the Thanksgiving weekend, I possibly could have gotten COVID. I had to do a test and I had to quarantine, but turns out it was just the flu. But just like every other match that I've ever had, I always rise to the occasion, and just like how I beat Sabotage, I beat the flu. But this week, the reason why I'm uploading a day late is because I kind of realized something. Every single month, it's always the challenger saying something first. Somebody always issuing a challenge to the champ, always coming to me, telling me who I should face. But now it's the first time that I don't really have a challenge. Either A, they're scared, and they don't want to face me after beating Sabotage, or B, and this might be the more realistic answer, there's no one else left. I've beaten everybody, and sure, you guys may argue Triple X or Warren Payne, and oh no. What the hell are you doing here? How the hell did you even get here? This is my house.
We wrestle here every month. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, I know, but like this is the compound. Like this is supposed to be my safe. Okay, first off, it was Sabotage, and now it's you coming into my compound. What are you doing here?
I'm not here to start nothing. I'm not here to fight. Right. I'm here to be straight up with you, man to man.
Let's talk.
I have the utmost respect for you.
Do you?
I do.
Because it seems like
all
every
the wars we've had, I've had since Feast in the East, since I've lost again, to really think and come to a realization of some things.
All right.
You know me better inside and outside of the business. In the past few shows, I'll be honest, my passion and love for this has been dying again. I haven't won a match since I beat Sabotage in August. And honestly, I just need to do one more thing to prove to myself I still got it.
What's that?
Beat you for the BWA Championship. Now, I know I don't deserve it. I know I don't.
Yeah.
But you have to admit, I've always been your biggest overcome. I've always been your biggest challenge. Sabotage, he was there, but I put up more of a fight. And I don't ask anybody for much, especially you. I couldn't beat Grimes. I couldn't beat Warren. And I've beaten everybody. But the one man I have never beaten straight up is you. And all I ask, after all we've been through, just to give me one more match for the BWA Championship.
Look, I'm just tired of this. We had our nice little trilogy, right? It was perfection. I got kind of BS'd from my friend in my first match with you, and then I quit. But hey, now that we became best buds, and now we're a team. The second match, I beat you when we went through a table. The third match, surprise again, I beat you. So in a way, other than that, I mainly beat you every single time. I don't have to face you for all I care. Guys, guess what? I could literally, right now, just not face anybody and take a vacation for a month. But you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because I know the excuses that everyone's going to come up with, saying that I'm not a worthy champion, that I'm not the guy if I don't face a challenger, right? So you know what? I don't have a challenge. No one has issued me a challenge. I've been sitting here waiting. No one has come up. And you came up. So I get that. Yes, you don't deserve it. I don't think you do. But you know what? You're getting something out of this. You're getting this. So how about this? If you want this badly, right? And if your passion's dying, right? If it's all over, right? How about this? Let's put this in writing for the first time in BWA history. Next week, before our show, I want a contract signing. I want you to sign a paper saying that because your passion's dying, let's put it to the test. When I beat you again for this, when I beat you, you will never be allowed to wrestle in BWA or now listen to this one, any other promotion ever again. So if you lose, your passion really dies because you can never wrestle here or anywhere else, and you will never be able to step foot in a wrestling ring or in the backyard and even do that wrestling shit ever again. Your passion will die by my hands. You will lose everything. So what do you say? How bad do you want this?
I've been saying that I'm not a joke anymore, and I haven't really proved that no matter what I decide to spew out of my mouth next. And I'm going to take a line from Shawn Michaels for a second. Sorry. Greene, if I can't beat you, I have no career. I've beaten Triple X when he's at his best. I've beaten Sabotage when everybody was afraid to face him during the tournament. I've had my battles with David Dio and won. Grimes and won. But I've never beaten you clean one-on-one. That I quit match, Warren Payne got involved. Since then, I haven't been able to do anything. So if putting my career on the line is what I have to do to even get one more shot at that title, then you got yourself a deal.
Right.
I'll sign that contract. If I lose, I'll leave. Nobody will see me on YouTube again. And I'm a man of my word.
All right. Well, I guess I'll lawyer up. You'll lawyer up too. And I'll see you next week before the show for your last match. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I'll see. Well, I guess you can go out the same way you came in, because you already know apparently my entire house. So. But all right. I guess that answers my question then. Coming up in about a week and a half, it will be Damian Wolf, his last match of his career against the champion, AJ Greene. You guys already know the ending. The ending's already been written nearly 3 times already. So, you guys will see your champion again back on the top, just like I've always been. And I will see you guys next week, lawyered up, for a contract signing with this.